WHUT, Howard University Television. I'm Morgan Wood here on the Disney Treasure. And right now we're at Jumbeaux Suites with Jay, who is the creative director with Walt Disney Imagineering. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you? Welcome to Jumbeaux Suites.
Thank you for having me in this space. I feel very on brand in my pink.
Yes.
Can you talk to me about what goes into designing a space like this?
Sure, I'd love to. Jumbeaux Suites is a fully immersive suite shop that we created exclusively for the Disney Treasure. The great thing is the film Zootopia is very popular. People love it. And Jumbeau's business is doing great. So he decided to expand his business and bring one of his suite shops right here to the Disney Treasure.
Isn't that amazing that you can take something from a film and then actually bring it to the attendees here on the cruise? What do you hope people take away from this space?
I mean, I think really people take away the story, right? And so when you walk in the space, you can't help but smile and look around and see all the little nods to the film and see the popsicles, and then you see the characters. You see a Nick and a Judy live, and you get your photo with them, and they're enjoying their ice cream and their sweet treats just like our guests will.
Did you say popsicles?
I did say popsicles,
oh
yes.
My gosh.
It's a specialty treat. You got to get one of those for sure.
So talk to me about the intentionality of the space and designing it. What are some of those nods and elements from the movie that we can see in this space?
Yeah, we work really closely with our partners at Walt Disney's Animation Studios, and they give us lots of great reference to Jumbeau's. It was a small part of the film, but we were able to pull a lot of information from that. So we look at textures, we look at colors, we look at patterns, and then trying to bring that to our space here at the Disney Treasure.
And also implementing it into the treats as well, because you said popsicles, so things of that nature.
Yeah, the story continues right along with the treats as well. We have 20 different flavors of gelatos, 16 different flavors of ice cream, as well as all these custom, really amazing flavors of cupcakes and macaroons and chocolate bark. So there really is something for everybody to try.
Nice, nice. Jay, speak with me just a little bit about what goes into seeing this from conceptualization to fruition and what that means for you.
I mean, it's the most exciting part, right? We've been looking at this space for probably close to 5 years, from the early sketches to conversations with our partners, and just trying to figure out all those materials and get everything right. And so once you finally get in the space and you see it and you see the colors come to life and you see the characters here and then you see our guests interact with them, like, there's nothing more rewarding than that.
One of the main things that I took away that I noticed is that Jumbeau's trunk is also a J.
Absolutely.
And that's the signage. Can you talk more about these type of elements and design?
Absolutely, yeah. The feature animation team at Walt Disney's Animation Studios, they do an amazing job of kind of hiding those little things in the films, right? So a lot of that comes right from the film. If you watch it, the J is very intentional to look like the elephant trunk, like you said, but then we incorporate some new elements, like the lemmings are very popular characters in the film, but now they're welcomed here at Jumbeau, so they can get their popsicles as well, and they have their own little private elevator as well to get them.
Well, one of the main themes of that movie is try everything. That's
Absolutely.
a song, so I'm sure is that intentional as well?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a great tagline just for our space here as well, because there is so many different offerings to try, so we encourage everybody, try everything.
Okay, with that being said, I'm definitely interested in trying everything. Can you tell me a little bit more about some of the elements from the movie that we're seeing around here in this space?
If you look around, you'll see, like I said, the popsicles are really popular. You might even see Gideon Gray's bakery shop as well. He kind of helps out with some of the sweet treats as well. And then there's even little hidden Easter eggs as well. So as you walk around the space, you might look at some of the images on the wall that are directly from the film as well.
And if you don't mind, I want to get a little bit personal with you.
Sure.
How did you get into Imagineering?
I've been with Walt Disney Company for 25 years, and I'm an artist at heart, so usually I am painting or sculpting in a studio, and then I've just been with Imagineering now for about 12 years.
And so a space like this, how long does that take to conceptualize to fruition?
Like we start the process usually, it's about 4 or 5 years to really kind of come to fruition as well. We start with concept art, we start talking to our partners, and then we work with our interior designers and our engineers and everybody to try to physically make the space work, and then we get our artists involved a little bit later to really bring it to life.
So those who have a sweet tooth, what do you hope they take away from this space?
I mean, try everything, right? So I think that's what you get to do. There really is something for everybody. Whether you like fruits or you like chocolates or you like mint, you can get all of that here at Jumbeau Suites.
Well, I definitely want to go ahead and indulge if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Jay, thank you so much for joining me and speaking with me about this space.
Thank you, Morgan.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Morgan Wood, WHUT, Howard University Television here on the Disney Treasure at Jumbeau Suites with Jay from Walt Disney Imagineering.